Okay, so first we're going to start off with your name, age, and occupation.
I'm Chloe Stetson. I'm 28 years old and I'm an administrative assistant.
Okay. What are you most excited about for this game?
I'm excited to test myself and to see how I can do. You know, I love Survivor, so I can't wait to see if I actually can be strategic the way that I think I can and do well in the challenges the way I think I can.
Okay, and then what's your strategy going into the game?
My strategy is to do well in challenges, but also I'm just trusting myself that I'm going to know what to do in the moment and that I'm going to make the right alliances.
And then the last thing you have to do is you see some papers and a Sharpie there. You're just going to write down one adjective to describe yourself.
Okay. Somebody told me this was a question, so I know what to write. Do I just hold it up?
You might show the camera.
Okay.
Okay. You put that right there.
Hello, my name is Delta. I'm 27 years old and I am a life coach and a nanny. What's the next question?
What are you excited about?
I am really excited just for playing the game, honestly. I've been wanting to play for most of my life, and being here and getting to experience this is so cool. So I am here to squeeze every little piece of joy and presence out of every moment. I'm so excited.
What's your strategy doing?
My strategy is honestly just to listen to myself and trust my intuition and be the most audacious player Survivor has ever seen. I plan to look at my glitter. I plan to be very bold. And I think that will actually benefit me, although most people seem to shy away from it and not want to stick out. I think sticking out is actually going to help me in the end.
Anything else you want to
I think that's it.
Perfect. Go ahead and write down that attitude, show it off.
Yeah, that looks pretty wrong, but I'm going with it. Okay.
Show off to the camera.
Yes.
There we go. Okay. So just start off, name, age, occupation.
All right, it's John V. I'm 35 years old. I work for the Secretary of State in Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Okay. What are you looking forward to most in this game? What are you most excited for?
The concept of this game being Midwest Mayhem, just mayhem, I love that, so I'm here for it. I'm excited that the game's parameters have something to do with state to state, so I'm trying to see how this plays out. Are we going to be on a tribe with our state mates, or is every tribe going to have someone from a different state? And I just want to see how those relationships are going to man. Are people going to stay true to, their locality, or people are just going to be out here to do what's best for them?
Okay, and then what is your strategy going into the game?
Coming into this game, I have no strategy. I mean, my strategy is always just find that one person you can rely on and just, kind of sit back. I don't want to be too big of a threat physically in any challenges or strategic-wise early on. But I just feel like my reputation sometimes precedes itself. So I think maybe just take the calm back approach. But if I see something happening that's going to not further my game, just nip it in the butt right away.
Okay, and then we're just going to have you write down one adjective to describe yourself on a piece of paper.
Not sure this is an adjective, but yeah, you know what? This isn't an adjective, but this is how I'm going to describe myself coming into this game.
Okay, just give a little description, yeah.
So I think I'm the best. This is game number 20. I've never won an LRG. I've always got second. Lost in 5 and 4 fire making a few times, or I'm an early boot because people know I'm a threat. But I say if you don't get me out before the jury starts, I'm going for the long run. And game number 20, that's a lucky number. Let's see. Hopefully I could get my win here.
Okay, sounds good.
Cool.
Howdy, I'm Kage. I'm 23. I'm from Missouri, and I'm a restaurant manager. And I'm excited to be here just to meet all of the other Survivor nerds. Or these are definitely my people for sure. And my main strategy is I usually just go with the flow. see what's going on. If I gotta play like my back's against the wall, I will. If I can coast, I'll coast for a little bit. See how it goes.
Anything else? Otherwise, just that adjective.
Oh yeah. I don't know. Yeah. You gotta. And I know how the flap goes this time. I'm Nolan Parks. I'm 24 years old, and I am on the Michigan tribe. I'm from Michigan, but I actually live in Chicago. And my occupation is boring. You wouldn't care. I'm in supply chain, but that's what I do. That's how I get the bread. And my strategy going into this is pretty simple. I want to be aggressive in making relationships with people and making sure that I get good with people. I feel like the girls tend to stick together, so I'm going to immediately try and get as much growth as I can on my side. And then from there, I'm just going to play. I think the best strategy I can do is be open to everything. If I come in with a set goal and a set list of things that I want to do, I'm not going to be able to accomplish that, and I'm going to be too forced. So I'm going to go with the flow. I'm going to play how I do, and I'm excited to play, and I'm going to be a very spunky player throughout the season.
What you're excited for?
Yeah. And what I'm excited for, I'm honestly weirdly, I'm excited to just meet people. I feel like just to see different walks of life. I was just outside for a second ago and I met this girl named Steph who seemed really old, a little bit older. So it's I'm going to have a lot of different demographics of people. So it's going to be a lot of different mindsets, and I'm excited to see how they think to figure out how I can control what they think. So it's going to be a fun little experiment for us both here. So I'm excited to see that. And I said that I am spunky.
Hello, I'm Vincent. I'm 22 years old. Already forgetting what I need to say next. Occupation. I work as a project manager, and I'm also the head of my department's responsible AI integration team. I worked in AI ethics before. I've worked in Congress. I've worked for the Department of State. I've done a lot of AI policy before, putting barriers around that harmful technology before it kills us in our sleep. So that's kind of what I've done before. What I'm excited for? I'm excited to feel the Midwest madness. I'm excited to play one of these longer games and really settle into the timing of it all and trying to use that slow burn pace to my advantage. I'm really excited for that today. Strategy. Usually my strategy with these kind of things is to just put out this weird, kooky, wooey version of myself that is just all over the place and a disaster. And while it kind of gets me in trouble in the early game, it helps me towards the end. So I'm really eager to see if I can maybe tweak that a little bit to be a little bit more simmered down at the start. And hopefully that'll get me through this early part of the game, especially with such a big crew from all over the country or area region,
Anything else you want to say?
Do I say something when I write this down?
No.
That's just the word.
Yeah, just your adjective.
I'm excited. I went to UC Berkeley. I feel like I'm pretty smart. I graduate the maximum GPA. My Mensa admission is pending in the mail, so hopefully this brain can get us out of some tricky situations today, and we'll see you on the other end.
Just write down your adjective.
Okay.
Show it to the camera myself.
Make sure there's no idols in there. Okay.